All right, looks like we're getting into it. Select some stages. I can't imagine the characters are taking them long to select.
Yeah, no, I think we're seeing the same character picks throughout. Or not. Maybe getting juked. No, I'm pretty sure it's going to still be the Greninja and the Sonic. As for stage pick, like you said, not 100% sure. Because both of them have very similar game plans. Like,
right.
Obviously one of them has the zoning potential to go along with it. But, like, both of them want to play a very similar style up close in terms of overall damage output. But Greninja has the speed to keep up and the evasiveness in the jump height to avoid a lot of the follow-ups that Sonic's going to want to go for. So let's see what we get. I know that this one has happened a couple times throughout the Wi-Fi era, and I'm not exactly sure who's up on who, but we're going to see here in game number 1 on PS2.
All right, let's get into it, man. I'm excited to see parts of this match.
So, yeah, starting things off, Sonic's currently looking for the first damage answer and getting a homing attack.
Oh, there
right
it
away.
is. He's out. Got the quick 20.
Actually, you know what? I do respect the fact that Sonix has consistently not like when needing to play evasive but actually is willing to go in and get quick a lot of damage. We already seen earlier was able to get like really quick stocks on Meister in that other set. So let's see if he's able to replicate that here. But against MKLeo, not approaching too much and approaching safely is definitely one of the best ways to walk away with the W.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with that. So far, it's working out. Sonic's taking the hits when possible and trying to extend them as much as possible as well.
Yeah, trying to be careful. Oh, ooh, actually, that was almost a good setup, but up air once again not working. And because of that, actually leading to the first opportunity that MKLeo has really had to try and put some offense on.
All right, let's see it. Leo finds a way to the ground, just barely missing that forward smash.
It looks like Leo trying to position himself now, like waiting for the end of the spin dash to come in. But now we're at that sweet spot window that you love so much, where now you're at kill percent and Sonix isn't overcommitting. Also, this is something we see a lot, like a lot. Like Sonix almost always has the ST with a large lead in the top 8 of these. So luckily for Leo, it was right away. But Leo also getting answered right back with the back air with like without any time wasted.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, man. I feel like Sonic has a... Okay, hold up. Solid offense here. They're going to make it back. No big punish.
Yeah, unfortunate for Sonic's actually, I don't know if he's looking for a roll away, but getting anything out of it. Get a dip low. You got to be... You always have to respect that B reverse into back air from the homing attack.
Right. Oh, the forward air, though. Also solid. Almost taking the stock, but... Okay,
hey,
takes the
go.
stock.
Actually ended up taking the stock anyways. See, that's what I was talking about before. Sonic's holds off at just the right times to go in and get those big bursts of damage and take advantage of almost getting a falling drag down up air too. Like he is not backing off because he realizes you can't. You have to get as much damage as possible right now on Leo before Leo finds those openings, and it's working out really well.
I am with you. You don't want to give like too much information away too. If you could get this last stock real quick without giving up too much info, definitely ideal. You can see I'm trying to force the issue a little bit, but
yeah, because actually part of the info really is just like the defense. Like Leo tears apart bad defense. So if you can somehow walk away with this being in his face the whole time, then as the match progresses, I love that idea. Trying to hug the bottom of the stage to hit the back air on get B with without any hitbox attached to it. Like that'll catch a lot of people off guard.
Almost worked too, honestly. We'll see. So far, Leo's like playing super aggressively for someone who has 123% on him.
Honestly, that's just like most of the time when Leo makes comebacks. It's so ridiculous how good he is when he just kind of stays in your face. But I agree. Like going in too much against Sonic right now, you see Sonix was looking for probably like a jump or a full hop on a back air, but didn't get it. How did that not grab?
I couldn't tell you, man. Back there's got to be it. There he goes.
There we go. Yeah,
that's actually that's how Froggy got lost in Sonic Adventure. That's canon.
You know what? I haven't played Sonic Adventure 1 in so long.
You know, do Big the Cat, all the fishing levels. That's Froggy right there.
Look, I'm
that's him.
Look, bring up Chow Garden. And we'll talk.
You're right.
We'll
You're
just
right.
talk about Chow. That's literally all.
Simeon.
Sonic Adventure 2 Battle is just Chow Garden Simulator. Like,
Simeon Chow Garden net play.
see me in the hellscape of Chow Garden, and then go in the karate arena. That's all. Look, anytime anybody brings up the game, I love Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, but really, it was just 99.9% us wanting to play Chow Garden. And Sonic is definitely got to be feeling good about that game one for sure. Playing so well against Leo, which like is really hard to hold against like a lead on. Like he just stayed in his face, like did not back off, and like ended up putting on a lot of pressure. And didn't really camp or anything like that. I was actually really impressed by the aggressive play approach that he had.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a solid couple of stocks towards the end. Once everyone got comfortable with what was going on, I think everyone played a lot better. So I think the next couple of games are going to be even more enjoyable.
Agreed. Yeah, we're gonna be getting into the next one here. MKLeo is gonna definitely be working on making some adjustments. Not really one to let you mix him up like that for an extended period of time. Pretty hard to pull off. Town and Cities just seems to be like the go-to stage tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. It's getting a lot of play.
Yeah, I mean, great stage regardless. It works out for both. I'm just, actually, never mind. You're not really gonna see. There's no reason for Sonix to give triplats, and there's no reason in the world for MKLeo to intentionally go to FB against that. Looking for the high recovery, trying to wait for the up B. Up B's actually been so good for Sonix because Leo can't really go for a whole lot of drag down up airs or anything like that.
Right.
Like the spring just gets him out.
Yeah, definitely a tool. I mean, we saw a lot more in previous Smash games, but still a pretty solid tool to get out of some pretty rough situations in this game.
Yeah, very key factor, like just being able to consistently have like a breakaway option, where most characters don't really have that ability to do that against Greninja.
Oh wow!
Right there. Oh my god!
I like that.
It's been so long since I see somebody get like potentially like a spring ride kind of hit. Good job throwing out that single hit shuriken or whatever that was that claimed with the forward air, because Sonix was about to steal that, or actually snipe that Fox 98%.
Sonix is like out there trying to get the edge guard, really putting the pressure on. We're gonna see it again here. No, this time waiting. Catches him with the back air.
There we go, and just fading all the way down off the platform too. A lot of times you whiff one and you bait out the idea you could get like try to get punished, and that actually caught MKLeo. Like Sonix this is not patient Sonic at all. Like just straight up staying in the face of Leo, and this is working out so well.
Yeah, honestly, like, and the conditioning too. Ooh, so nice back air.
Oh my god, Sonix just tearing through Leo right now, just consistently staying in his face. The last time you saw they went for the lower recovery on that back air, knew that the high recovery was going to come in, and already just immediately just not backing off here on this last stock.
I was waiting for it.
Yeah, definitely expected to try and go a little deeper, like follow all the way down, but Leo able to get back in.
All right, some solid movement. Leo finally gets the hit though. Oh jeez.
Like this is the first like Leo's Greninja has been working so well all night. This is the first time I've seen it like being forced like on the back pedal. Like there has been next to no times Leo's actually had like a very solid grasp of a lead here, and it's just like a testament to the offense of Sonix right now.
Honestly, yeah, like there is a couple of strings where Leo just looked lost. Sonix was beating him up. I don't know, man.
Here we go. Jab lock, forward smash. It's not going to do it just yet, but Leo's just got to get one solid call at the edge, and Sonic's able to dip back in the center stage.
Oh, okay. They mixed each other up.
I actually really like that. And Leo also with the aggressive idea. There you go, just walking over. You already went for the jab lock last time, and you already against the ledge. All right, one of the few people in the world who is not going to make this comeback is MKLeo. He's going to get absolutely, like you said, absolutely clocked. Just straight up heavy right hook to the face from Sonix. Currently going up 2-0. Not in any way, shape, or form over, but wow. Like this is
crazy.
That was bad. Like Leo got scraped, but here's the thing. It's still Leo. I know
true.
It's easy to just kind of write off with something that's like was getting like mixed like that. We've seen Leo been pushed up against the wall already a few times today with like Best Nest earlier. Wasn't able to get the W, but still looked good. Also, congrats to Brendan, the hourly winner of the
Oh, let's go. The HyperX.
the HyperX giveaway. Thank you so much for donating and also getting yourself some HyperX gear. We
Yeah,
still have a
shouts to
chance for
Brandon.
at least another one, if not two, depending on how these matches go.
I was gonna say y'all are thankful for the Sonics now that the giveaways are every hour.
Yeah. The Sonic guy, it's actually almost like Sonix doesn't want anybody else to get any more HyperXs, so he's like,
Oh,
"Okay,
true,
going on
true.
that too." It's like, all right, we
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
shut down, so I'm gonna go in like hard.
All right, but yeah, we got this set and 2 more after this, and 50 more minutes until the next hour. So get those last minute donations in. But I don't know, man. At the rate Sonics is playing, we might have an early night here. Ajax. That last one was crazy aggressive.
Like Sonic's trying to shut down MKLeo and continue to just like prove the polio PR as gold as Hazmat loves to bring up.
No.
Look, man. They don't count. All right, so getting into game number 1 here. Excuse me, game number 3. I'm losing it. I'm getting so tired, but we still got quite a bit more to go. Sonix has been absolutely scraping Leo and not wasting a second here. Just continuing the same pressure. That fall down there still going to be met by a jab.
That platform placement was so nice for Sonix to begin with. The spring.
You know what? Oh my God! Look, intentional or not, that was crazy.
That was
like,
sick.
Sonix got a pretty much near perfect stock out of MKLeo right there, not missing a beat or just letting up from the last game. This Greninja, like download complete. This has been absolutely disgusting.
I agree, dude. The pressure is looking so nice from Sonix. I give the Sonic players like the hardest time out of anyone, I think,
Yep.
but this is actually fun to watch.
It's actually crazy how like before I was looking at chat like talk about Sonix, how he doesn't like he doesn't really get to travel much and stuff, so he doesn't have like all these results.
True,
in
true.
Sonic this, Sonic that, bad online, like good online. Sonix is clapping MKLeo right now. Like he is going in. There is no patient.
Oh
play.
my God.
Punching him straight in the face once again. What are you gonna do about that recovery? Already positioned to try and catch the high recovery. Like this has been a wash. Leo needs to figure something out and fast. Otherwise, this is gonna be a 3-0 and a handshake.
All right. Well, I don't know, man. That's not gonna connect. That back throw could have been it, but nope. Forward air's gonna connect. Down to 2 stocks apiece, but Leo at a really rough percent. That's back air percent if I've ever seen it.
Yeah, this is like now. Here's the thing: can Leo slow down the game enough to like take this back? It is still Greninja. Greninja's a mixed fiend. Can still get something going. Up tilt answer. I don't see that move too often out of Sonic.
Yeah. Surprisingly good anti-air. Okay, the Greninja combo though. Hold up. And there it goes. That wonderful escape option you mentioned.
Yep, it's just so good. I think that's been a big part of why Leo hasn't been able to get as many strings as we've seen throughout the rest of the sets, is that those drag down up airs or just positional chains from the up airs are so good. Also, we're speaking too soon because even at 179, Leo is getting this close to kill percent.
Yeah. He's like taking no percent, just been putting it onto Sonix. Gets to the air dodge. Oh no, the parry though, no punish.
Oh, but no punish. That's super unfortunate for Sonix. That definitely would have taken it out. Down smash gonna get Sonix buried at the ledge.
Wow, this is kind of
this.
tight. Oh, back. Oh my goodness. Thought he was gonna put the shield back up, get the parry, but ends up getting jabbed back at the ledge. They looking for the forward air.
I don't know what it is. Like Leo is just so good about taking a situation that looked abysmal in every way and is just bringing this back. We have a game here, folks. Leo is very much bringing this back. Here we go, gonna take the back here after what was. Excuse me for talking about how the match was going, because Leo turned it right back up. Seems like he caught onto something.
Leo plays like so differently when at a deficit in like the most like different way. Like not like you would expect someone to play.
Yeah,
when
it's
they're
actually
losing.
insane. Like that's like you don't get to #1 for so long for for a reason. You have to be able to be this level of clutch. Forward air not gonna do it just yet because it's like a weird hit at sour spot. Not gonna get hit by forward smash. There you go. The F tilt finally gonna take it.
Thank goodness, dude. 200% is not a percent I like to see often.
Right, here we go. The side B actually able to get out. They walk away with 22% after being comboed.
All right, but the pressure from Leo immediately answers back. 93 from the magnifying glass. Up smash, not going to connect.
There it is, that up B once again. Now, it's going to be on Leo to possibly catch the landing on it. He might just go for one. Never mind, he just goes for the true string.
This is so difficult. All right,
What
let's
a
play.
what a completely different game this has been so far.
Yeah.
By the way, like,
Sneaks in the back here. This is big. All right. Oh, spring.
actually, yeah, this is huge. Able to get by. Sonic's not able to finish the deal at the.
But that
ledge.
was 90% Ajax. Oh my
Yeah.
God. Hold on.
Here we go. Looking for the attempt here. Let's go, Cassidy. Watching YouTube.
Let's
What are we
go,
gonna do? Looking
Cassidy.
for the back airs.
Oh my goodness, that was not the best trip there.
Oh my God! If one up smash from Leo brings this to game 4, or Sonix catches Leo, or the forward air is gonna do it,
Yep.
Leo brings this to game number 4, which is already a bad news statement for Sonix because we already know what happens in game 4. Leo completely shutting me up and completely changing the pace of that game. Sonix completely steamrolled those first 2 stocks.
This is definitely the first thing on the forefront of my mind is like if Sonix doesn't win here, it's all over for him. Like Leo's just gonna bring it all the way back.
Ultra Instinct music is playing in the background. Forma de Leo has begun. It is that was disgusting. Like I there's nothing else really to say about it. Like the ability to shut down, like how much you were getting mixed up. It's hard. Like when somebody has momentum like that, it's just so difficult to slow them down. And Leo was able to shut it down. Like, and still almost lost the game on one of those ledge traps and able to get by and close it out. That's so frustrating as a player who's up 2 games like that to go down on that game.
I don't know, man. There's a lot to think about going into this next game. It means a lot for the whole set. So it looks like we're getting some change of scenery.
Honestly, even a pause, like just waiting to figure out what stage you might do. Like, I would not be surprised if just like, all right, let me get a breather, think about what stage we're gonna go to. Let me reset, because that's a hard loss to take. Now, Sonix was still like playing very well, but Leo just turned it up. And like we said before, game 4 Leo has now been activated. We're now on town. Excuse me.
Yoshi's story.
Yoshi's story. We've been on Town and City this entire time. But see what we can do here. Starting things off, I think we might be seeing a little bit more of a slowdown pace from Sonic, at least from the first like stock or 2, to try and throw off Leo's timing. But Leo just not moving his foot off the gas pedal, going right back to the same type of pace we saw in the last game.
Exactly, and like the fast speed from Sonix did work well for Sonix in game 2. But yeah, game 3, I think Leo just had that second stock where he just like put on a clinic for the whole stock, barely took any percent, and just slapped them. But now,
yeah, exactly. Now it's like, and even like when you're cooking somebody, there's still a pattern to the offense, and if somebody finds the gap, you're in trouble. And I think that might have been what happened in the last one. Oh, but luckily for Sonix, MKLeo actually taking an extra second to get back on recovery. He's actually going to SD. So that works out, gets you a stock lead, and just continue to put the pressure on.
All right, some good defense too from Sonix, finding the way back down to the ground.
Oh my goodness, that was so good, but just missed. Going for the wall jump onto the back air, that would have, that wouldn't have killed, possibly, what, 57% at the ledge, that far off stage. Who knows? Either which way, Sonic still gets a little bit of fear into Leo.
All right, here comes a spin dash. Dead even right now. There's the up smash. Gets the charge, but doesn't get the good hit. Robbed.
That's the unfortunate part about the positioning on these platforms. If you're a little bit too low, you might end up missing the up smash. That's what we talked about before. When it works, it's great, but when it misses, it hurts.
Truly. All right, sneaks in that forward tilt. Some good spacing from Sonix to sneak around the forward air. Oh wow, off the top.
That was so fast too.
Caught him holding in. I'm
pretty sure it was. Yeah, I think it was Sonic's just like fade back, looking for like a nair or something, or just like trying to bait the roll, get a grab. Either which way, though, Sonic still has a decent lead here in percent. Well, we just saw this in the last game. Leo's at 179% and brought it all the way back. So he really needs to close out the stock.
All right, finally a good response from Leo, getting that back air in as a punish to the spin dash. Ooh, the movement.
Yeah, actually, I was about to say, like, it seems like Sonix is just trying to slow it down a bit.
Ooh,
oh, there you go. Gets the clank off the wall. If you miss that tech, or if you don't tech in the right position, you just get bounced right into that back air. That was such a good call by Sonix.
All right. Dude, I don't know, man. Sonix could take it now. 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah, like honestly, like now with this type of lead, after not letting the lead disappear in the last one, this is gonna be looking much more doable for Sonix.
Okay, but hold
Oh,
up,
there,
Leo
excuse
is.
me. Never mind. Like you said, this is still game 4 Leo. You cannot relax at all. We've seen Leo make many ridiculous comebacks, even being down on the last stock, because it's just what he does. He plays so good from behind in these positions.
Oh wow, that's a good wait from Sonix. Leo's stuck on the top platform for now. Sonix still finding the hits somehow, sneaking them in.
Oh, Leo was definitely it looked like it was looking for like an early air dodge in to try to catch that forward air.
Yep.
I like the fact that Leo, for a few seconds there, was just putting hitboxes out on potential air-to-airs, and now he's actually just waiting for Sonix to do something first and then punish afterwards. Like, the bait and switch has been so strong, but Sonix not falling for it, able to walk away, not really taking too much damage.
All right, big possibility here. Nope. Just gonna go back down. Try and punish Leo's landings, but no luck. On the hunt, though. Oh my goodness.
Oh, that was very similar situation. So we saw last time, almost getting caught by the back air. Like, you have to be prepared to tech up against that wall, because you're sitting there thinking you could just hug the wall on the way up, and Sonix just meets you out there with the spin dash.
Mm-hmm. All right. Oh wow, I look like a counter there almost.
Possibly, like,
Up air, gonna take it.
yep, up air's gonna
See
do
ya.
it. 136%. We've already.
I'm
and
so
remember,
scared, Ajax. I'm
it's
so
game 4
scared.
Leo. I literally, I feel like this game is even. Like Sonix is behind right now almost. But it's, if Sonix can just play it simple, look for the one mistake on approach from Leo, and like hopefully get something like a hard read punish with the forward smash, he'll be in a good spot.
That's
there it is, the
it.
back air though, putting himself in a position underneath the platform to get Leo to maybe jump. Sonix is gonna shut down the potential of the game 4 comeback and move on here into losers finals to face Best Ness, and that's gonna be knocking MKLeo out of the bracket in what was a really good run and almost running it back. But my God, is it hard to catch Sonic in this game?
It really is, man. We saw it right there. And wonderful patience, too, from Sonix to set up that last hit. Just like the movement and everything, the conditioning, sneaking the back air in. So perfect.
Yeah, and there was like 2 really good spots where Sonix got something out of that there. The wall tech, or the wall hit, forcing a tech option. If you tech in the right spot, congrats, you live. If you miss, you get hit.
Yep.
And then on the other one there, at the very end, Sonix immediately ran down to the corner to make it look like he might jump up after Leo, kind of baiting out a swing possibly, and that ended up working out. So still very difficult to deal with, but the fact that Sonix was able to walk away with that W, 3-1 against Leo, very, very solid. Gonna be moving on to face Best Ness. That is one of the few, again, one of the few times we haven't seen a game